Hello, Professor Augustine. We're going to be doing Experiment 2, Identification of a Bicarbonate Salt for our final YouTube video. It will be presented by Kelly Reyes, Alex Ventoso, myself, Carlos Morales, and Joffrey Jasaka. Presenting our first slide, key concepts, will be Joffrey.
The first key concept throughout the experiment number 2 is bicarbonate, carbonate, and theoretical percentage mass loss. When heat is applied to a bicarbonate water, and carbon dioxide gases escape, resulting in a significant mass loss. In comparison, a carbonate cannot decompose with this method and will experience little to no mass loss. Furthermore, sodium carbonate is a stronger base compound, while sodium bicarbonate contains a weak base, which is why a carbonate does not experience large mass loss. In order to determine exact decomposition of a sample, the theoretical percentage mass loss is calculated. The next presenter will be Kelly Reyes.
The main objective of the bicarbonate lab is to identify if the unknown component is a bicarbonate or carbonate by calculating mass loss. Then the metal has to be distinguished by testing the metal in the flame and observing the color change of the fire. According to the lab manual, sodium emits yellow, potassium purple, calcium orange-red, strontium red, and barium green. We hypothesized that if the mass loss of the unknown sample was between 24 to 38%, it would be a bicarbonate salt. If the sample is a bicarbonate salt, it would either be sodium or potassium, depending on the resulting color produced by the flame test. For methodology, we have Carlos.
This experiment was orchestrated to where we had to identify an unknown substance based off the color of the flame of the Bunsen burner when it comes in contact with an unknown substance. Furthermore, the main study of the experiment is to record the mass loss of the crucible plus the remaining solid after it's heated for 10 minutes. To calculate the percent mass loss of the unknown and to see if the unknown substance is a carbonate or bicarbonate. As a group, we had to calculate the mass of the crucible. Moreover, we had to weigh the empty crucible along with 0.5 grams of the unknown substance. To identify the substance, we settled it in a glass plate and combined it with hydrochloric acid. Methodology continued. After combining the two substances, we used a flame-clean nichrome loop and the unknown solution heated in the outer flame. Different elements/substances that interact with the flame can emit a different sequence of colors, and based off the color in which our solution turned to when exposed to the flame, it was evident that our unknown substance was no other than sodium. The flame turned yellow, thus solving the case for our unknown product. In conclusion, our percent loss was 37%, meaning it's categorized as a bicarbonate. Presenting the final slide will be Alex Ventoso, results and discussion.
After adding HCl to the residue and using the nichrome wire, we dipped the nichrome wire into the solution and used the flame test to determine the color of the flame. Upon completion of the experiment, the color of the flame was yellow, thus determining the metal in the unknown was sodium. Due to significant loss in mass, we determined that the unknown substance was a bicarbonate, and since our metal was sodium, the unknown substance was sodium bicarbonate.
To conclude our presentation, these are the references used to complete it.